If you hear a beeping sound in the background, it's my smoke alarm. It will beep every so often. It needs its weekly testing, and I just happen to live on a day that it needs to be tested, and since I am too short to reach it and not having chair, I cannot test it. So I'm just gonna have to wait until I can talk to the people at Pueblo Property Management to help me, I guess, or my neighbor. He might be able to reach it. It's on the ceiling, and I'm too short to reach. My Greyhound trip was only a bit longer by 30 minutes. At some places we got held up a bit. One driver couldn't put her ID in, so the bus would not start. We were late about 40 minutes. The other place, Dallas, Texas, I had no idea what the holdup was. Something about the heat. Maybe the bus was too hot. I don't know. The drivers were able to make up the time, which is I was only about 30 minutes late getting to Pueblo overall. I met a couple of people riding the bus. One shared his headphones with me, and we watched Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter. It was a rather good movie. They made Abe Lincoln look like a real badass, and they had a little bit of historical facts in it, like how he met his wife, and that she and his mom and his son died from mysterious illnesses. It was a rather good movie. I want to check out Abe Lincoln Zombie Slayer or something like that. It's just a movie where it's Abe Lincoln fighting against zombies of the old Confederates that became zombies. I think they have Union soldiers become zombies as well. The other person I met is living not too far from Pueblo, so we could end up hanging out every now and again. Just gotta make the plans. There are a couple other people I met through Facebook that live in neighboring cities that I will ask if they like to hang out or something. All in all, the trip was pretty good. If I were to do it by car, it would have cost a lot more than it did. So if you have a lot of time and not a lot of money to spend on, traveling, Greyhound is pretty decent. You can get a better price if you order like several months ahead than like a couple weeks ahead. I had gotten lost a bit walking after getting to Pueblo. I tried to find West Corona Ave and kind of went to a big circle. Ended up back at the Greyhound stop, so which was across the street from the transit station. I went there to check on if there was a bus that went to Corona Ave. Wasn't really sure. No one really sure where the bus, which bus would take me there. So I eventually just took a taxi to get there. But before that, I saw that they had a sign for a disabled bus pass where you only pay 55 cents to ride the bus. I got an application, just have to have a doctor fill it out, or if I have a medical card. I think Colorado State, she said, somebody at the bus station said something about a white and yellow medical card that would be proof of disability. I eventually got to Pueblo Property Management late, but we eventually got everything worked out. I thought I would be able to pay by credit card, but it was a no-go. Ahead of time, I thought maybe I should withdraw all my money at the bank so I could pay it that way, but it was like it might be a little bit safer to keep it all in the bank, and that they might be able to pay with credit card there. But they're allowing me to pay security now, or yesterday I paid for 15 security, and we'll be paying the rest of my rent later on this morning after they open and I go there. I got to go to the bank and withdraw my money and as well as open a new account there and close the one at Fullwater, and then transfer my SSI to the new bank so it directly deposits there. After leaving from Pueblo Property Management, I'm going to go to the electric and gas place and see how much it will cost to get the gas and electric changed into my name. Once I find that out, I will go to some places that help with the electric and heating assistance. I'm going to be getting a cell phone so I can make some of these calls. Probably going to be able to ride all to every place. Though I will try to hit up a food pantry and see if I can get some food until I can get my food stamps. I should be getting more since I'm living on my own and paying a lot of money in rent and other bills. When I was living with my mom, she was only getting 23. Told by my caseworker that if my mom and I got on separate cases, we would get more money. She ended up getting $74 a month. I got 23 a month. It made no sense. I met my neighbor who lives in front of the place, in the house in front of mine. I'm renting the house and back. He's renting in front. He's rather nice. He showed me several places and told me like when trash pickup is and what day it was. The place I have is rather nice for one bedroom. The living room is small, but it's one bedroom, so it's fine. Same with the kitchen. But it's all good being one bedroom. I'm going to be living by myself, so I don't need a big like 3-bedroom place to live in or something. The shower is a bit small. It's not a shower bath combo, just a shower. It's made of brick. I kind of don't like it, but I am going to deal with it since I'm going to be only living here for a year. The garage, though, is rather nice. It's spacious. I'm thinking of turning it into like a game room or something. I will need to. I will ask the property owner about putting something on the walls of the garage, since it's only brick, and having some kind of wall would make it look better and might help with the smell of the place. My neighbor is lending his bike to allow me to get around faster and without cost, like using a taxi or the bus. It's still like $150 or $125 to use the bus. It's rather nice of him. He's been helping me a good bit. He just showed me some places around here, like the Safeway food store, which I will be doing all of my shopping from now on. Bought a couple of things to snack on there, like 3 apples, a bag of grapes, and some pop. Pop ended up making my stomach hurt. Too much sugar to deal with, and also haven't eaten much. I had kind of stuffed my face with grapes and pop, so it kind of hurt. But it was good. It was nice to have something to eat. But Nora had also bought me some burgers from McD's. Was going to pay for it, but she had offered. It was rather nice as well. I don't like McDonald's at all, but I was a bit hungry. The burgers and fries were nice. Tasted good. Been meeting a lot of nice people here, which is really nice. I'm hoping to meet a whole lot more people. My neighbor also showed me a thrift store, somewhat like Goodwill, and an indoor marketplace. And close to that is a bowling alley, which I will go to whenever I have some extra money and do some bowling, which will be amazing. I can just walk to the bowling alley whenever I want. The one in Cleveland you would have to drive there, and it's so far. It's sometimes not worth it. I love being able to just walk or bike where I need to. Eventually I'm going to get a bike so I can do all my biking. I'm also eventually going to get a car and a driver's license, but I still like the ability to walk everywhere or bike to the places I need to, and not have to depend on a car or somebody else with a car to, go to the store or something. And it's nice to be able to, be able to walk around the neighborhood and stuff. In Cleveland, I was not really able to do that with the mountains and stuff. Made it really hard, and there was no street lights in my neighborhood, so it's like pretty much pitch black. There's no full moon out. The library here is only about a mile or so away. It's past Pueblo property and past the bridge that this river that this bridge crossed. That I can. Not sure if there's a bike path on it yet. I'll have to ask. I'm gonna be going there every so often to use the Wi-Fi and just to check out stuff. Since I won't be having net for a while, I will probably check out some books after getting a library card, and maybe check out some DVDs to watch on my laptop. I've been able to smoke, which is nice. I can't smoke inside, but we'll have to stick to eating like edibles, like brownies or cannabis drinks and stuff while inside. But I can smoke all I want outside. The outside is nice, small little patio where I could like sit some chairs on and smoke. I am a bit low on some wax, and I still got some weed, but I will need to go to a recreational store when I can, after finding a doctor to recommend a medical cannabis to recommend me a medical cannabis card. I will be able to get some cannabis a little bit cheaper than the recreational price, which is nice. The person I met on Facebook pointed me into the direction of another who works at a place, an independent living center to help out people with disabilities get help to live on their own. She said she'll help me find a doctor who will be able to prescribe me one. I'm loving this place so much more here than I do in Cleveland. Now if I get bored, I can go walking, or if I want to go to a store, I can go when I want and not have to depend on someone taking me. I wish I had a handheld camera so I can take pictures of my neighborhood and stuff. Can't wait to do that. I'll have to take it will take some time before I can get me a handheld camera or something. Can't really spend a lot on things at this point in time. Still got to get my gas and electric paid for. I'm not sure how much that will be. I'm drop shipping again to try to make some extra money from my store called thesurvivalcash.weebly.com. It's called the Survival Cash, but it's at thesurvivalcash.weebly.com. The Survival Cash being all one word. It's mainly camping items like axes, knives, hammocks, tents, and some self-defense and protection items like pepper spray, sling guns, and batons. I'm going to be adding more items to it when I get the chance. I need to be able to connect to the internet in order to do that. I'm also going to try to start another online business from home, selling cannabis related items like pipes and such. I'll have to wait a while before I'll be able to do that, because I would have to order the stuff and have it shipped here and get shipping supplies and stuff. But it's some way that I'm hoping to be able to make a little bit of extra money. I'm also trying to make a bit of money by making YouTube videos and stuff. Started three other channels. I have this channel. Well, I have 4 channels total, but I started 3 new channels. I have the 3 other channels is the Traders podcast, as you all know, and then there is a wandering atheist, which is going to be about religion and politics and that kind of stuff. And then I got my third YouTube channel called Cannabis and Friends. That will be in connection with the cannabis related site that I'm going to be making. It's also called Cannabis and Friends. That's gonna be my video where I'm gonna like talk about cannabis and showing my products and stuff like that, and talking about cannabis facts, and probably show how to make some of it once I learn how to make it and all that kind of stuff. I would have had more money saved up if I had waited until December 2nd, but I was having problems with my brothers. My oldest brother had threatened to punch my teeth down my throat around the beginning of August, because he woke up and blamed me for him waking up and got all pissed, and we got into an argument, and he threatened me. It wasn't that big of, I kind of dealt with it, and it was like, I can still just wait until the second. And then I got into an argument, and Zach and my brother Zach, me and my brother Zach got into an argument, into a fight. He had an attitude over some plants in my mom's garden she was growing. I said something like, why do you care? You're not growing the plants. And he was like, oh, this is a private conversation. He's like, well, you're in the living room. And then he started getting to my face and had a real bad attitude over it. And then he pushed me, and we started grappling. I choked him. He punched me in the face. And after that, I decided I'm going to get the hell out of here. I can't live in a place where my health and safety is in danger over some assholes thinking they can intimidate and attack me because they are taller or fatter. I'm not going to be living there for 4 months while Ramsey is, or Zach is fucking being assholes and doing shit. We probably would have gotten into more arguments and fights. They're just fucking assholes. My mom is looking to move here to get away from them, as they are treating her fucking as bad as well. I'm kind of worried that Zach will assault her. He has done it a few times since living there. He'll get mad and just fucking punch holes into the wall, or punch out glass and shit. Fucking, he's an asshole. I also have I might cut that out. I haven't made a Patreon account to accept donations. I mean, if you would like to donate to help me get better equipment to make better quality videos, please do. I'll also be accepting donations via PayPal using my email account at ellimist6@gmail.com, or you can click on the link that I will be posting in the description box below. It will take you to it's a PayPal link that will take you to donate via PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can just use your credit card. There will be a link at the bottom. I appreciate any donations. I will also be posting my Patreon account and the link below. It's just like patreon.com/ellimist6, ELLIMIST6. I had one person on my friends list on Facebook by the name of Jesse send me a small donation, which was really nice. She sent it so I can get some food. This will be all for now. Need to get ready and go to the bank, then off to Pueblo Property Management when they open. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like my videos.